As we grow older, life presents us with new challenges and opportunities for reflection. Have you ever wondered how to navigate social interactions in your later years? Today, we're going to explore a fascinating perspective: why reducing social visits might actually be beneficial in old age. Many people believe that staying socially active is essential for happiness and well-being. And while this is true to some extent, there is another, often overlooked side to the story. We'll uncover the reasons why solitude can be a source of peace, share real-life experiences, and offer insights into how to create a balanced social life as you age. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into this important discussion. Let's start with the most obvious challenge. Our bodies change as we get older. Simple activities that were once effortless, like going out for a cup of coffee or visiting a friend, can become exhausting. Imagine Margaret, a 72-year-old woman who used to love visiting her childhood friend, Helen. But over time, the effort required to get dressed, travel, and engage in long conversations drained her energy. What was once a joyful activity slowly turned into a tiring task. The truth is, as we age, we need to be more mindful of our physical limits. Too much socializing can leave us feeling worn out rather than energized. Another major concern is health. Our immune systems naturally weaken as we get older. That means each visit, handshake, or hug increases the risk of catching an illness. John, an 80-year-old retiree, learned this the hard way when a simple cold turned into pneumonia. After that, he decided to be more selective about when and how he socialized, prioritizing his health over frequent visits. Now let's talk about the mental and emotional side of things. Many older adults experience fatigue from too much social interaction. Have you ever felt mentally drained after a long conversation? That's because our brains require more effort to process information as we age. Mary, a widow in her late 70s, once loved attending large gatherings, but over time, she found them overwhelming. Instead, she discovered the joy of deep, meaningful one-on-one conversations. She learned that solitude wasn't loneliness. It was an opportunity to recharge and reflect. There's also the question of independence. As we age, we cherish the ability to make our own decisions. James, an 85-year-old man, enjoyed his daily routine. However, frequent and unexpected visits from family members disrupted his sense of control. By setting boundaries, he regained his independence while still maintaining close relationships. So what's the solution? How can we maintain meaningful relationships without overwhelming ourselves? The key is selective socializing, choosing the right people, moments, and settings that truly bring us joy. For instance, rather than attending every family gathering, Emma, a retired teacher, started having intimate coffee dates with her closest friends. She realized that quality mattered more than quantity. And for those who find in-person visits tiring, technology offers a great alternative. Video calls can keep connections alive without the physical strain. Another important lesson is learning to say no. Many older adults feel pressured to attend every event, but it's perfectly okay to decline invitations that feel draining. Prioritizing well-being should always come first. So what's the takeaway from all of this? Aging doesn't mean cutting off social interactions, but rather redefining how we engage with others. It's about finding balance, ensuring that our connections are fulfilling rather than exhausting. If you've ever felt guilty about not visiting friends and family as often as you used to, let that guilt go. Your well-being matters, and it's okay to prioritize yourself. Whether it's enjoying quiet moments, engaging in hobbies, or having fewer but deeper conversations, aging is about making choices that bring you peace and happiness. So, take a deep breath and embrace this stage of life on your own terms. After all, it's not about how much we do, but how deeply we experience each moment. Thank you for listening. And remember, your time, energy, and happiness are yours to protect.